Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reacting to a little video. Candace Owens explains why modern women are unhappy today. And yeah, the end result of feminism basically. So let's see. I'm going to be reacting and giving you guys my opinion and what I feel. So let's get straight into it.
In terms of where my life started and where I am now, I'm a very successful person, right? I get to go around the world and share my ideas, and I'm running two businesses by myself. What do you think is the thing that gives me the greatest pleasure in life?
What has given you the greatest pleasure as of this moment?
In this moment, and also like in a day. What is the highlight of my day?
Well, maybe your marriage.
Yeah, my marriage.
Yeah.
The highlight of my day is when I get to cook dinner for my husband.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, so obviously I don't really watch Candace Owens like that. I mean, I don't really know too much about her, so I can't really speak like on her personally. I just see a lot of people saying they don't like her, blah blah blah. Oh. Yeah, so I just see a lot of people saying they don't like her for their own reasons, blah blah blah. I'm not really into politics and all that anyways, like that. But I don't mind watching here and there. How many people can actually say that today? That their main source of happiness is their marriage? Unless she's lying. I don't know her marriage. I don't know her. But let's carry on.
I totally get it, and I would. My wife would answer the same thing, although she doesn't cook dinner for me because I prefer to eat out.
Right.
I'm a very strange husband.
I love.
I know, but
dinner.
yes,
yeah,
no.
and putting food on the table, sitting down,
yes,
talking to my husband, feeding our friends. Those are the things that give me the
right.
greatest. I have had lunch with the President of the United States, and I am telling you, the
Correct.
thing that gives me the greatest pleasure is feeding my husband, making him a sandwich. Okay. Yes. What was this all about? What was this whole sport of we need to compete like men, be like men, act like men, dress like men?
Yeah, to be honest, I agree with her on that. This whole like we need to compete with men, act like men, body build like men, do everything like men. I'm out of that. I'm literally not in that equation at all. Like, nah, I'm good. Obviously, like, get your money and everything. I agree with that fully. But in terms of all that other BS, I'm alright.
Men, talk like men, get naked, have sex with men, give them everything they want. For whose happiness?
Right.
Whose happiness?
No, it's the very moment. Well, first of all, the very moment I know that a woman is married, that I assume that she is less radical, and that there are exceptions to all rules, but the staggering number of non-married women, never married women, both, that has also contributed to the radicalization and the lack of wisdom in so many women. Marriage, men need women and women need men. But you see, no man denies we need a woman. That's the irony.
Yeah, and I agree with him, to be honest. Me personally, men do need women and women do need men. I mean, I know people can be like, oh yeah, I don't need a man. I can do everything by myself. Okay, well, that's you. I'm not like that. And the thing is, people who say that are normally the ones who are never in relationships or can never get a long-lasting relationship. So, I just think it's really toxic on both sides. Like, men and women are not wired the same. So this whole thing of like, yeah, we can eat like a man, talk like a man, do everything like a man, like go around with bare people like a man. I mean, yeah, you can do it. Like, it's not impossible physically to do that, but it's like we're so different. We are different. I know people love to say we're the same, and we're not the same. We are not the same. Please.
It is not unmasculine of me to acknowledge I need a good woman, but a woman needs a good man just as badly.
So true. It's so true. And it's sad because the symbiotic nature of me just getting married, for people to know, and now that I'm married, I'm just like, guys, oh my gosh, it was all a lie. When I say it was all a lie,
well,
it means I was raised, it was all a lie. To believe, if you, the classes I took, I mean, you're raised to believe you do not need a man. And not only do you not need a man, it is a token of how strong and how good you are if you do it without a man.
It's an achievement. That's right.
All a lie.
And you can...
Yeah, and I agree, to be honest. I fully agree. This whole, like, oh, it's a big achievement that you've done it all on your own. It's a big achievement that you're mummy and daddy. First of all, you can be a single parent, but you're not mummy and daddy. You're only mummy. So even when I think of people who say, oh yeah, I'm mum and dad, you're not mum and dad. You can never be dad. You can never be a male. And you can never think like a male or act like a male. Or bring that male dominance or whatever to your son or daughter. There's always going to be that lack of that part. It's not just because you're there, you're mummy and daddy. You're just mummy. And it's like, all kids need a father. I know obviously situations turn out not the best all the times, and it's life. We're not living in a fairy tale. Things do happen. But kids need both parents, and fathers are very, very important for both. So I should say good fathers, because you can have toxic fathers just like you can have toxic mothers. So let's say good fathers, a good male role model, a good father figure, a father, preferably a biological father, is a very big role in a son's life, definitely, and definitely in a daughter's life. And you lot already know how the Black community is going with this one, so yeah, you lot already know. But need each other.
You have a child, and the child doesn't need a father.
No, it doesn't, because you can do it by yourself.
So passé,
right?
Yeah.
And
the loneliest people are, by the way, according to polls. This is not a Republican or conservative viewpoint. The loneliest people, according to the academic studies, are single parents.
So you heard that. The loneliest people from studies, he said, obviously I haven't researched it, I'm just going off reacting to this video. So whether that's true or not, are single parents. Not even single people, single parents. People who already have kids. And a lot of them in our community are the ones that say that they don't need a man. Or now it's too late and they're begging for a man. Or just like the other way around. Even in a lot of these, the spaces on YouTube, talking about, yeah, you don't need a woman. Good luck with that. But it's human nature.
I do not doubt that at all. And this is what I always say. I had a young Black woman come up to me on campus. I spoke at Trinity College, I think in January. And she came up to me and she was doing her little routine about what we are saying that women can't do without men. I said, no. I never said a woman can't do without a man. There have been tons of women who have lost their husbands in horrible, tragic... Right. Kobe Bryant, you know, gone. Right? Do I think Vanessa just can't do it now? I think she can do it. Right. But you know what? I know that it would have been easier and better if she had a partner that was beside her side. And that is the way that she would have preferred it, right? We should not be setting our preferences to doing it without men.
And yeah, I absolutely fully agree, like 100%. Like I said before, no one's saying that you can't do it without a man. You can do anything. If you want to go out and dog and cheat like a man, you can do that too. You can literally do anything. But is it going to be the same repercussions and circumstances after? No, you're probably going to be much worse. And it's the sad reality. You know what I mean? Like she said with Kobe Bryant's wife, like she said with Kobe's wife, that sadly passed. Can she still carry on living and doing things? Of course she can. Would it be easier if she had that male support to hold things off her back? That's a really good support. 100%. Why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't anyone? That's what I'm saying. When I hear women say that, when I hear guys say that, it just makes me look at them like, yeah, you've already got something. There's already something wrong. there's already something wrong, or I already know that you are very unsuccessful having successful partners or long-term relations that are actually not toxic, and you're just fed up. But yeah, that whole idea of you don't need this I don't need man, I don't need this person. All right, good luck, but stop telling everyone else that. Stop telling your kids that either. Like, it's not helping us. I think that's it. So yeah, that was my short reaction video of Candace Owens explaining why modern day women are indeed unhappy. And as much as I don't really know much about her, I don't really research her, blah blah blah, but I do agree with her on that 100%. I agree with her. 100%. I mean, I'm not saying women should just sit at home and do, of course, work, but for me personally, I would want to be with my children and my man. I can't lie to you. I mean, of course, I want to have my own income, but let's not get twisted though. You should never just rely on a man's income or rely on a man wholeheartedly. I mean, you can trust them and everything, but never rely, because things change. Today someone's here, the next day someone's gone. Then what? You don't have any savings or any work or income coming in for yourself. You should always have your own income. But I don't feel like you should work like a slave at your 9 to 5 and then come home and slave after your 3 kids that you have, and then you're slaving after your husband to get his meal out. For me, that's definitely, I'm all right with that. I've seen how it plays out. And yeah, that's not what I desire. So I do believe that men and women do need each other, and this whole feminism, whatever, it's just, it's ruining it all. But each to their own. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think, and I shall see you guys in my next videos.